Hilarion's Weekly Message, March 16 to 23, 2014. Beloved ones, the times you are living in now contains all the elements that could possibly be found in a world of duality. For those of you who have been focused on rising above the fray and fallout of the dying paradigm, it may seem that the world has gone mad and only chaos rules the day. Please keep in mind that these are the end times spoken of before, and that those who have been wielding power over the masses are desperately trying to continue to instill fear within the hearts of humanity so that they can be controlled. The good news is that the majority of the world's people are not buying into those old programs of belief. They are simply going on with their lives and working toward their own goals, and not giving any credence to the happenings that are seemingly about to overwhelm the world. They are seeing that it is only the world as seen through the lens of the entertainment news industry. The people themselves are hungry for change and wish to thrive in their experience of incarnation in a human body. They want to reconnect to the natural elements in the foods they eat, the environment they live in, and the other inhabitants who share this world with them. Because of the easy access to the technology and information that is readily available, each person can simply go online and do searches to discover the information that helps them move forward in their understanding of a given subject. It takes but a few moments to see that what is being touted on the entertainment news channels is nothing new or different. It is simply another version of the formula of creating a problem, create the reaction and then provide the solution that they wanted to implement in the first place. When people understand what is at play, they simply move on and do not give their energy and attention to it, and this is what is happening now. The majority of the people in the world are peaceful and simply want to live a peaceful life. In many parts of the world, people are standing together to make their statements to those who are supposed to be serving them, and it is in these situations that the powers that be bring in their own elements to make it seem that the protesters are out of control and must be subjugated in order for order to be restored. This scenario plays out in most public gatherings of people throughout the planet who are peacefully standing for change, and it is part of the repertoire of those who are in power. It requires a dedication from those who stand for change, to desire to stand in peace while making a statement, and it has become important for these people to not be in reaction to those elements who try to make the whole gathering look violent. It requires awareness and discernment on the part of the peaceful protesters. It requires huge self-control of every member of the peaceful gathering. As the energies from the cosmos continue to flood the planet, humanity as a whole is being awakened into remembrance of their right to live their lives in peace and sovereignty. By integrating the greater light and the higher frequencies that surrounds them, they are open to new perspectives that were not seen nor recognized before. The light is the revolutionary catalyst that is bringing the changes that all have desired to see in their world. It is not easy for humanity when the changes within them first begin to take place, and this is now happening with regular occurrence. The light brings an ending to the comfortable illusions that were woven into everyday living here on this planet. The light requires a readjustment in one's perceptions. The light begins to open up avenues of conduct that brings greater light to all. This is the task before humanity now. To awaken and realize that they, individually and collectively, carry more power than they realized they held within them, and then to begin to make conscious choices to move into a more refined way of living that honors all inhabitants on this world as the sovereign beings that they truly are. To honor the light that is an inherent spark within, that is their connection with the divine. To create a world where there is true equality for all its inhabitants and where their home planet is recognized as a conscious sentient divine being who is part of a greater network of worlds beyond, and to work diligently to restore her to her former glory in every thought, word, and action, so that their world can rejoin the rest of the universe as an honored member of a vast system of worlds who work together in peace and harmony. Until next week. I am Hilarion. Channeled by Marlene Switless-Sultana, Keeper of the Symphonies of Grace. www.therainbowscribe.com. www.movingintoluminosity.com